Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So today is the day. The live stream is tonight. I mean, I know it says 1:29, but I mean, this is Japan time. The live stream, which will reveal the anniversary LRs and stuff like that, is at 11 p.m. my time tonight, here on the 28th. Now, I think that me and a couple of others have felt that sort of like the info that we've gotten for part 1 does feel like they have a little bit more so in terms of like events, right? Like there's no boss rush and stuff like that. I would not be surprised if some of the events, maybe like a new red zone, boss rush, and stuff like that, are sort of going to be revealed in the stream. So it's not just the anniversary LRs that they show. I think we could potentially see EZA characters as well revealed, right? I mean, think about the Beast Gohan stream. We did see Blue Gogeta and Dragon Ball Super Broly, right? So let's go ahead and sort of like take a guess. I think I pulled up a number of units here. I'm basically sticking to like major like DOKKANFEST exclusive or LR characters. Now, we don't really know for sure what part 2 is going to be like. Is part 2 going to be more Spirit Bomb characters, or is it going to be the villains like Omega and Kid Buu? Based off of the the support memory we get from the new difficult event that's dropping, to me it does feel like we're probably going to get Omega, probably. But we will see, right? Several years during anniversary, a lot of people have thought, oh, we're going to get, you know, the major villains as LRs, and it never happens, right? So, all right, let's see what we got right here. So, I think Super Vegito is very likely to EZA. This is the oldest character currently, DOKKANFEST exclusive or summonable LR, that has not EZA'd this physical Super Vegito right here. So, I think chances are incredibly ultra high that this guy can EZA. Now, I don't know, I mean, we don't know at the moment, right, what like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta, and then the GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. We don't know like what these characters look like, what their leader skills are. We know that there is the new Power of Wishes category. I would assume both of the new LRs probably lead that, and then maybe like GT Hero for the GT one, and then also potentially like Buu Saga for the new one. We will see. I would hope it would be more than that, because like those category teams would be good, but they're not like, oh my god, crazy. So hopefully the LRs would have, I think, 3 leader skills, which we have seen a couple of times, right? Kid Goku leads 3 leader skills, and so does Gamma 2, right? Kid Goku is leading Exploding Rage, Youth, and Dragon Ball Saga. Gamma 2 is leading what? Androids, Special Pose, and Movie Heroes. So hopefully we would see what those leader skills are going to be, and they're going to be super good. If it is Buu Saga, certainly this Vegito could help out a lot. Super Vegito as a character, I mean, it's like they dropped EGL Super Vegito back in 2016, and he was way too good. Then they dropped this guy the next year, and then we've never like had a time where Super Vegito has been like dominant since, basically, right? EGL Super Vegito had his EZA in 2019 at this point. So I don't know. I don't really know what to expect with this guy. It's like they've just gone so far. Like, we have literally the character who released 2 years to the day after this guy was STR Cooler, who's already EZA'd, right? And STR Cooler at the moment, I believe, is the sort of like the newest character to EZA, which is October 31st of 2019. Now, people have mentioned that, you know, some major characters, we'll get to them. Can I pull them up? Is this one of them? Yeah, right here. Not him. These 3 right here. I've seen people say that they don't think these 3 could EZA during this celebration, and I think they could. If you look at the time frame of when these guys came out back in 2020 versus, you know, where we are right now, I believe LR Goku and Frieza, when they EZA during the 6th anniversary, is more of a fresh character than these guys. Even STR Cooler, going into that worldwide celebration, you know, a couple of months ago, people were saying STR Cooler was too fresh to EZA as well. You know, in Golden Week of 2022, people were saying that AGL LR Gohan was too fresh to EZA. Now, he did end up easing 8 months later, but the point is, for like a major celebration like this, characters like this are not off the table. They're not. We could see all these guys potentially EZA, I think. If you guys remember too, in the 7th anniversary, we had a DOKKANFEST EZA, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega. We had the Banner Unit EZA, but it was still an EZA for God Vegeta and God Goku. God Goku, of course, ended up being so good throughout 2022. And then we had 4 DOKKANFEST LRs that also EZA'd. 3rd year anniversary, Vegito and Gogeta, and then the 4th year anniversary, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So, knowing all of this, I think we're going to see several of these characters potentially EZA. I don't even really know what they would... This guy is so old, it's like, dude, there's so many thousands of different ways they could build this character. I would hope that they would give him a lot of defensive ability, potentially even against super attacks, right? I'm not really the biggest fan of these counter characters, but we'll see what he can look like, right? Now, this character right here, there's a very good chance that this would just be outright, like, 3rd best unit in the game or something like that. Just the design here is too good. The damage reduction, the extra key per key sphere, the relatively easy transformation condition and super difficult content, the heal, then the scouter. It's like, I don't know what they should give to this character, but this, if they gave this guy an AGL LR Gohan EZA, things would get very, very fun. That would be so sick if they did that. Just allowing this unit to be fully crazy dominant. So many category teams and runs. You guys know that this character is just nutty. And dude, I would not be surprised as, like, major EZA for part 2, or for part 3. I think this could be pretty good. Now, Buhan / Boo Tanks, this would be a good EZA. Now, I don't know. Right now, the best Boo character in the game is, of course, STR Kid Boo. Perhaps, because it seems to me like Omega is very likely to be one of the Part 2 LRs, we need some major Shadow Dragon. Otherwise, the support memory they drop just makes no damn sense, right? So, it makes me think Omega and Kid Boo for Part 2. Very reasonable. This would help Kid Boo, but one thing to keep in mind is that this guy does not have big bad bosses until turn 4 when you transform into Boo Ultimate Gohan. But this, like, if they're actually going to drop summonable, like, LR Kid Boo, they have to give him help, because the only other good, I mean, Janembu is solid. If Boo would be like a Carnival LR 200% leader to, Majin Power or something like that. But, like, I just, like, we would have to get maybe several Boos to potentially EZA. If SCR Vegito is going to EZA during the celebration, I would say it's very high chance that this character could EZA as well. I do hope so. I think there are still a couple of characters where they're going to EZA and people are going to lose their shit. STR Vegito is one. The 5th anniversary fusions is another, right? Like, these are, like, next level characters. Because it's like, the 6th year anniversary LRs are awesome and they're super exciting, but people don't sort of, like, beloved the 6th anniversary LRs as much as they do, like, STR Vegito, right? And, like, the 5th anniversary fusions and stuff like that. So I would hope that those two would be done correctly. This guy, I would say, is very possible, just because, I mean, this is literally, like, Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, that's the anniversary LR, right? Like, this guy would fit in so well. This guy could be very, very interesting, right? If they just give him a bunch of more defense and damage, but maybe potentially leave his key restrictions the way it is, could be very helpful. But look at this guy's kit. All these Boo Saga Gokus, this anniversary LR is going to count as that. So if this guy got an EZA, he could this guy would be better than he was on release very easily, right? He's on a lot of teams. He's in a lot of different setups. Giving this guy an EZA right here so that this active skill is more prevalent during this anniversary. I just, like, this character to me, like, fitting with the theme makes more sense than any other character they could EZA. which is funny, right? And this is probably the newest character I have on this list of September of 2020, but I think that Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, I don't want to say it's going to happen, but to me this one makes the most sense, sort of fitting with the theme. I think in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, this is pretty much the only like notable like Shadow Dragon Saga Dokkan Fest that they have left to EZA is this guy. So I think we probably would see this guy EZA. That would be tremendous for a bunch of these different teams, right? GT Heroes definitely needs help. The other thing too that's so weird to me is, right, keep in mind that we already know that the banner unit is Nova and Ice Shenron. So it's like the banner unit is not even like some character that's going to help the new LR, right? Like unless there's a new GT category that they're introducing, which I think is very possible. Right, a new GT character category, right? And then maybe like Ice and Nova support that or something, but I don't know. This guy would be a pretty impactful EZA, I think, to potentially help some of these GT side of things. This is another character to me that seems very likely to EZA. He really fits the theme. I mean, this is an enemy in the battlefield that's going on. Spirit Bomb, of course, is the whole theme of the celebration. So I do think that this Goku right here would be a really good idea. And of course, you know, we have 80 really good summonable LR Super Saiyan Gokus right now. But, I mean, this guy is on some category teams that they're not on, right? The Tech Carnival Goku, as well as the STR Carnival Goku. This guy, of course, could be tremendous with, like, AGL LR Gohan. I would love to see this guy EZA. What they would need to do for him... you know what they do? You just give him guard. That's it, bam. Give this boy guard and we are cooking. And then with the orb changing and all of his debuffs and stuff like that, I think that would be pretty good. But I think we could see this guy EZA for sure. These two, I would probably lean towards no. I don't know. They could, right? Like, certainly. Any of these characters we're bringing up, you know, besides the Angel Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, who feels like he needs the EZA. It just makes way too much sense for him. A lot of the rest of these characters, like, it's not, I don't think they fit the theme quite as strong. These guys certainly need the EZA, and they definitely could be very helpful. Again, you look at, like, EZA characters like this, like, he's just buffing so many different teams, so many different setups. Vegeta's buffing some weird setups as well. So, I would like to see these guys EZA. I've never been as big of a fan of these two, as most people have been, though. I've always been a little bit more down on this Super Saiyan 2 Goku and the Majin Vegeta. But they could EZA, right? Like, this could be like a part 1 EZA. Right, like these two easing from the same EZA. Like, I could see that happening for sure. We also have Baby. Now, I don't think Baby is going to EZA right here. I think they'll save Baby for an actual, like, Baby Saga celebration. They always could just EZA him, right? Like, I'm not saying he can't, but to me, I personally don't see it. And it's like unless they introduce the new GT category, like, he's not on teams, it seems like, that are relevant for this anniversary. So, I don't know. Maybe Final Trump Card, I guess. One of the new LRs could lead or something like that. But Baby, it would probably be better if they hung on to this guy until Baby gets his celebration. We get the DOKKANFEST Baby. They give this guy his EZA with that. I think that probably, to me, would make more sense than EZAing him right here. I don't think it's really necessary. Gotenks and Boo, probably not. I mean, they could, because we know that the banner unit on the Goku and Vegeta banner is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and Piccolo. Again, I mean, you look at the teams Gotenks is on, this is what you want to see, right? Because it's like, they're going to make this guy, like, runnable, at least, in, like, all of his difficult content. So it's just a huge addition to a huge amount of teams. Same thing with this Boo. This would be very helpful, again, for, like, Kid Buu and stuff like that. The only problem is that this character does not have big bad bosses at all, which I think is definitely an issue. But he does have a lot of these other links, like Majin and Metamorphosis, Infinite Regeneration, and stuff like that this could be a very interesting character that could EZA if these two would. I probably would lean towards no for them, but you know, we would see. And then we have two more here. So Tech Ultimate Gohan, I brought him up just to tell you it's not happening, and that's about as deep into that as we're going. I feel like Tech Gohan, they're probably gonna keep him in the vault for a long. They're either gonna EZA him like now, and they're gonna do thinking of let's just get him out of the way, or they're just hanging on to him forever. I would assume he's not transforming. Then we could get this guy. This guy's pretty old, so I certainly feel like we could see this Super Boo EZA right here. This is a character. Look at this passive. He has 80% attack and defense at the start of turn. That's his passive. So there's just so much that would need to go into this character. And this is going to be a pretty complex character with all these different transformations and stuff like this. So I don't even know, but I think this would be good. This character and Buuhan EZAing, if they are going to do Carnival LR Kid Buu, then EZAing this Super Buu and Buu Tanks, I think is a really good idea. So let me know which one of these characters we looked at you guys think is going to EZA. I think we'll probably see at least some EZAs teased tonight in this live stream. I think something like Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, I could really see them showing him getting his EZA, right? Like if they're going to show any character in the live stream tonight is getting an EZA, my pick is that Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. So let me know what you guys think, which characters you want to see EZA. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.